Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll show you how to use Time Machine on your Mac to back up your files and restore them if they're accidentally deleted. Time Machine is a built-in backup feature in macOS. It automatically saves copies of your files, applications, settings, and documents. If you accidentally delete a file or even need to recover your Mac in the future, Time Machine can help. Let's get started. First, connect an external hard drive or SSD to your Mac. Time Machine requires an external storage device because keeping the backup on the same internal drive won't protect your data if the drive fails. When you connect the drive, macOS may ask if you want to use it for Time Machine. Click Use as Backup Disk. If that message doesn't appear, open System Settings, go to General, then Time Machine. Click Add Backup Disk and select your external hard drive or SSD. You'll now see an option called Encrypt Backup. If you enable this option, you'll be asked to create a password. Your backup will be encrypted, which means only someone with the password can access the backup data. This is recommended if your backup drive contains personal or sensitive information. If you don't need encryption, simply leave the Encrypt Backup option turned off. Finally, click Done to complete the setup. Time Machine will prepare the backup disk and automatically start the first backup. Depending on the amount of data on your Mac, the first backup may take anywhere from a few minutes to a few hours. Now that the initial backup is almost complete, let's create a simple test file. I'll create a new Microsoft Word document and save it inside a folder named SRP on my desktop. I'll name it Test Document and save it. Since this file was created after the first backup, I'll run Time Machine again to create another backup. This time, Time Machine performs an incremental backup, which means it only backs up the changes made since the previous backup instead of copying everything again. As you can see, the backup completes much faster. Now let's assume I accidentally delete this Word document. I'll delete the file, and you can see that it's no longer available in the SRP folder. To recover it, open the SRP folder in Finder, then open Time Machine and select Browse Time Machine Backups. You'll now see previous versions of this folder. Using the timeline, I'll go back to the most recent backup where the Word document still exists. Here's the file. I'll select it and click Restore. That's it. The deleted Word document has now been restored to its original location inside the SRP folder on my desktop. Time Machine is one of the easiest and safest ways to protect your important files. I recommend enabling it if you have an external SSD. In another video, I'll show you how to restore an entire Mac using a Time Machine backup after reinstalling macOS or replacing your drive. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to the SR Tech channel for more tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.